Welcome back. So, have you ever sat down and asked yourself, what should I have done differently? Do I still want to be a nutritionist? What mistakes did I make? Do I make a career change? So, those are some of the questions that have been running on my mind, and that is what prompted today's episode. I'm going to talk about some of my biggest career mistakes and the lessons I learned, and I'll share some of my favorite quotes that I repeat to myself when I feel like I'm going down. So my name is Charity. I'm a certified nutritionist practicing in Kenya, and I'm a mental wellness advocate. So don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on all my social media platforms to get nutrition and nutrition related information. So without further ado, let's start. So the first biggest career mistake I feel like I made earlier on and I'm still making is undercharging for my services. And this is something my best friend, my sisters, my parents keep on telling me, you're an expert at what you do. Don't be charging peanuts because you want to get more gigs, because you want to get more clients, you want to do this. Because I feel like sometimes when you undercharge for your services, people will not take you seriously. And also, when you undercharge and then you see the amount of work you're going to do, you start feeling resentful and you will not give it your best. So I feel like when you undercharge, you take on too much because people are coming to you because you seem to sell yourself short, sell yourself cheap. You're going to not feel valued, and I feel like most nutritionists, we don't feel like we are valued enough. So for me, lessons that I learned is to know your worth and don't be afraid to charge what your expertise deserve. Like if you're a diabetic specialist, charge as per that. If you're good at speaking engagements, giving nutrition talk, you're a lecturer, you're a tutor, you're sharing services, you're sharing knowledge that is going to impact other people, please don't undersell. Do market research and know where to fit, and don't compromise for anything, because I feel like when you compromise because you think you're going to lose the gig, let me tell you guys, if someone wants to work with you, no matter how much you charge, they will still pay and they will still look and sort you out. So please don't undercharge, don't sell yourself short, don't undervalue your expertise as a nutritionist. The second mistake I feel like I made is trying to be everything to everyone, and that is being a jack of all trades. Like you're taking on too many clients, you're talking about too many nutrition things until you confuse yourself. That is what I used to do. If you've been following me from earlier on, I used to create content. I never used to have a content calendar. I never used to plan how I'm going to schedule my content. And I used to look so confused because you're talking about this, you're talking about that. When someone refers you to this post, you don't even remember you making that post. And I told myself, you know what, this is not what I want to do. I want to brand myself at a specific area of expertise, and I'm going to continue specializing in my field. And when I did that, I feel like it started to pick up. Right now, when you come to Charity Safe Haven, you're either coming to seek for nutrition services if you are diabetic, if you are a student, or you need a mentor, you need someone to speak on conferences, talks. And then if you want just to know a life of a nutritionist, you come to this YouTube channel. And I feel like that has been really helpful because it has helped me niche down and settle down the content I'm making so that I don't look confused or I do too much that sometimes can lead to a burnout. And I feel like when you set clear things or expertise you're going to do, people will be coming to you. Let's say you're a diabetic educator, people will be coming for your content in diabetes. If you're offering mentorship services, they will come to you. If you want to be a tutor, you want to be a lecturer, they'll be coming to you. So please don't be doing too much or be everything to everyone except yourself. So the lessons I learned from this experience was find your niche and specialize. it makes your work more impactful and fulfilling. And then when you've established your community, you'll get to feel good. The third mistake is not investing in my brand early enough. And I feel like this is one of my regrets. I don't like regretting, but this is one thing I have regretted up to this date. I was hesitant on creating content online. I knew it was in me when I graduated from the KNDI. I knew this is what I wanted to do, but I didn't believe in myself. I had a lot of imposter syndrome, and I hesitated, and it took years for me to actually become so confident in posting my content, working on my website, working on this YouTube channel, revamping my LinkedIn to where it is right now. When you go, you know what you're looking for. So I feel like personal branding is so good. Look at my logo, and I came up with this logo myself. I think I should be creating logos too. And I feel like when you brand yourself and you offer certain services, this is what people will be coming to you to find out. So for me, I've really been struggling with why didn't I do this early. That's why I'm encouraging you as a beginner nutritionist, someone fresh from the KNDI, even a student, start branding yourself earlier on. Yeah, actually, if you're in third year or fourth year, or you've gone for a practicum attachment, you know like which area you're good at. If you've gone for the internship, you know what you're good at. So when you leave, or even during that internship, you know what you're doing. So you're creating your personal brand earlier on. So the lesson I learned from this was start putting yourself out there early. Social media, speaking engagement, networking, reach out to that LinkedIn network you feel like is doing what you want to do. Ask them if they are offering mentorship services. Take those mentorship services. Be under someone's wing. Learn so that you can be able to start establishing yourself earlier on. And then the final mistake, and I'm still making up to now, is overworking and ignoring self-care. Because for me, when I have an idea in my head, I want to execute it immediately. I do not want to sit with the idea, because when I sit with the idea, I start overthinking, and then perfectionism will get in the way, and then I'll not be able to do it. So I felt like there's a point last year when I was really pushing my brand. I was establishing who and what Charity Safe Haven was. I was doing too much. I was on all social media platforms. I was recording videos every day, editing the videos every day. I used to wake up and breathe Charity Safe Haven. I started neglecting myself. I felt I was a little bit stressed because I was doing too much, and it wasn't translating in terms of followers, in terms of impressions, and just getting to where I want to get. And you know, it's a slow journey. So if you push yourself too much, sometimes you might end up experiencing a panic attack, anxiety, and then burnout, and then you'll end up hating being a nutritionist or doing nutrition work. So I feel like these days I'm learning how to separate my work and my downtime. I take breaks. I schedule my content if I know I'm feeling overwhelmed. I prioritize my health. I'm been very intentional with exercising, yeah, and just putting my body in order. Because I feel like when I'm stressed, I emotionally eat, and also I feel like food is a comfort. So I've been really working on these things, and if you take time and slow down, you'll be able to get to know yourself. So those are just few biggest career mistakes I made, and I hope you'll get to learn from this. Yeah, so don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on all my pages at Charity Safe Haven, and we'll see each other in the next video. Bye.